So Blackwood. Let's say I'm here. Now up there is Blackwood Road, and Blackwood Road then would take me all the way out to Silverton, and that's where the Lehigh Valley Pottsville branch then came from Silverton, West Google, and came over here to the mining community of Blackwood, where they transported coal. So, like I said, comments are there's very little left, but I'm going to cross this here and take a look, because I think that I'm on the old railroad bed, and so I wanted to see if I just can't find something that's going to give me a look at the old Lehigh Valley bed that came down into the mining community of Blackwood. So over here then is one of the bass dams, and I may be, the way it looks right in here then, was the little mine town of Blackwood. And this may be here then the Lehigh Valley bed. It's going to come up from up there, halfway up, well, not halfway up the mountain, but up there a bit. Yeah. At its peak, Blackwood had maybe 400 or 500 people. I'm going to take a walk down here towards the bass dam. 400 or 500 people. A couple of churches, schools, of course, company stores, single homes, gardens. Yeah, the bass dam. Somebody comes out here, had a fire here at one time, a long time ago, not too long. Nice dam. I'm walking away from Blackwood near the Bass Dam, and I'm going to say I'm on a rail bed. I would think that this would take me up further and get on the Blackwood Road. I think that's possibly the way it would be. But behind me then, all along on my right, it would not surprise me either. A fella gets up in there, he's gonna find something to tell me that the mines are all up in here. And so I'll take a look. So I'm up in here. We're gonna get up on the ridge. Small ridge up here. And see if that doesn't walk along a little bit. I see something think. Well, looks like a ridge. Wow, it's almost like this could have been an old railroad bed too. Wow. I really want to get up into there. Well, I'll go down here a bit. The Bass Dam is then to my left, and I've been following this bed. Well, I think it's a bed. Sure does look like it. I can just look and see where it was possibly cut out. And where it joins up with Blackwood Road, which what was the Lehigh Valley bed, I'm not quite sure. I would have to come in from Silverton and see where I can't find it coming down off of there and coming into here into Blackwood. So I think that's probably going to be my ending point here, and then I'll see if I can't come into this spot from the other end, coming in from Silverton. That would be my best bet, I think, right now. I worked with a girl many years ago, back in the 80s and the 90s. And her dogs and her husband would come out here in the summer with their RV and party. She would tell me about it, and I remember her telling me about the pond and the lake, just how beautiful it was. And there are a lot of them too. They used to come out through here. They'd take that Blackwood Road, 3.3 miles, to get out here, wind themselves down into this section, and have themselves a good old time. Well, of course, then at some point, I believe in the 90s or so, then they began their strip mining, and that ended that party place. But she really enjoyed it, and she'll be thrilled to know I was down here. When I see her again, I see her from now. I see her a little bit now and then I'll let her know. And she might be able to tell me more too, now that I know. Yeah, I can see how they would have got down here. Now, there's a road here. I'll just take that just a little bit to see if I can't find anything. So I walked up to intersection here. To my left then is Blackwood Road. Take me out to Silverton. I'll come in that way. Maybe. And then to my right, forward now, is the headquarters for the sludge plant. That's where I was the other day. Now that gentleman told me, oh, he could take me down there, but they're just about ready to quit. And I said, what is it, about a 10-minute walk? Because I had looked on my map. He said, oh, no, a lot longer than that. It's pretty far. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't want him coming along with me anyway, so I just vamoosed out of there. But how far is it? 5 minutes. What you're looking at here, I don't know what it is. And you know, I don't like the smell around here. It's like a dead animal. But it could be that sludge. So, I'm gonna get out of here and sit for a while and have some gorp and water today before I make my way out. Here again, you can see where they strip mined all through there. And wiped away the old mining village of Blackwood. Threw their sewer sludge down there. And it's grown in. What do you think? So Blackwood goes back a long way. Lehigh Valley Coal Company bought it off of 3 gentlemen had a tunnel out here. What's the chance of me finding any of that tunnel or the mines after they strip mined all this area? But I'm glad I came this way. I had been out here before, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 years ago. I came in from Silverton. I'm not sure if I came in through the railroad tracks or Blackwood Road. I'm not quite sure. But it looks a lot different because at that time they were strip mining it and now they're not. Things have grown in. But then either that crap place up there wasn't here either. So, like I said, I'm glad I went this way. Been a nice day. Nothing really to show. Can't find much of anything. Really. They certainly. You know, when the wind blows, I can smell that. Wow. I could smell that plant up there, that crap plant. Sewage. Sludge. So, that's about it then. That's it for Blackwood. Got about an hour walk back. Thanks for watching. I'm not going back the way I came. Taking a road. Hoping this road takes me out to the car. There's a road there where I parked. I got off of that road when I got up on that old railroad bed. How do I know that? Well, I was out here last time checking out the edge of town. Got on a dirt road, got down to the end of it, saw some no trespassing signs, checked my maps out. Okay, yeah, Blackwood, I can see it. Okay, guy pulls in, got a four-wheeler, yeah, a quad, out there cutting wood up. He passed me by, and I went in just to have a little chat with him to see, ask him about Blackwood, can I get out that way? He said, yeah, and he told me which way to go, and he's the one that mentioned you have to go over an old railroad bed, the tracks aren't there anymore. And that's getting me wondering, what old railroad tracks would run down, cross 209, and make my way down where else but Blackwood. So I'm going to work on that a little bit. See what I can find. Geez, I hope this road takes me to the car. Hey, is that an olive Toyota Corolla? I believe it is. So I was right. This road took me right out back to the car. So good. Hey, if anybody has any comments, any additional information about Blackwood, you know, let me know. Always interested. Yep. Always want to know more.